Did I get a PS5? You goddamn right I did. Hello everyone. I don't mean humble brag. Was it humble? I don't know. Today is the preview for the Newcastle versus Chelsea game at St James's Park. Don't know if any of you remember this, but last year it ended badly for us. Newcastle scored a last minute goal, a Kepa mistake, but this time that shouldn't happen. It shouldn't. We have Mendy in goal, but it's always a tough game at St James's Park. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that we won't have trouble tomorrow, because we will. If it's only one goal we get, I'll be happy. I'll be happy to get the away result at St James's Park, considering the record we have there. In this press conference, Frank Lampard was speaking about this awful decision by Premier League to put us at the 12:30pm kickoff, the midday kickoff. It's not fair. It's not fair. It happened to United a few weeks ago. They played Wednesday night in Istanbul and they had to play the 12:30 kickoff. No reasoning behind the thaw. Because our players just came back from international break on Thursday. Newcastle's players, they're cozy up in St James's Park, up in Geordieland. And how many of their players were on international break, you know? I wouldn't say too many of them were. They definitely have the advantage coming into this game rest-wise. Look, Frank even said in his press conference he doesn't know how many players will be out of this game. And that's the reality, because they just came back yesterday and someone could test positive for the virus, especially with all the international travelling. It's not completely out of the ordinary that will happen, so we have to be prepared for that if it does happen. But currently, the only players out of the squad is Kai Havertz, Christian Pulisic and Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva, obviously jet lagged, need to protect him. He's an old boy now, you know, and he needs the rest, especially when Brazil are playing him for 90 minutes, you know. Kai Havertz only back out with self-isolation. Christian Pulisic still has that reoccurring hamstring injury. So listen, we have a depleted squad, but luckily we have plenty of squad depth. That's one thing we've worked on this season, and one thing we can bring into this game and hopefully get the result at St James's Park. It'll be a very difficult game. Without further ado, the lineup I would like to start tomorrow would be Mendy in goal, for obvious reasons. I don't need to justify it. He's been probably our best signing since he's come in. Right back, I would go Reece James, but I think I'd like to give Azpilicueta a run out tomorrow. I think it would be the wise decision, considering that there is no leaders in this team. Thiago Silva will be out tomorrow. You either make Jorginho captain. I don't think Jorginho will play tomorrow. Or you make Kante captain. I'd honestly prefer if Azpilicueta started and he was the captain. As a captain, he's flawless. I've never really seen him have a bad game. He might have got dusted a few times 2 or 3 years ago, but defensively he's quite flawless, and that's something we can rely upon tomorrow. Centre back partnership, I'm going for Zuma and I'm going for Tomori. Now, I don't think this will happen. Personally, I'd go for Tomori. I think he's been at home, he's resting in Cobham. Why not give him a run now? Fresh legs. I've said good things about Tomori ever since I started this channel, because I really do rate him. I think he's a very good centre back. I don't see what he done wrong last year not to be getting the game time. And beside him, Kurt Zouma. Kurt Zouma is a certain starter tomorrow. I'll give you a stat that might baffle you. Kurt Zouma has won the most aerial battles, or the most aerial duels in the Premier League out of any player so far. It goes to show how good he is in the air. He scored 3 or 4 goals from corners this season. So yeah, Kurt Zouma nailed on starter for me. Left back, Chilwell. I don't want to see Marcus Alonso. I don't want to see Emerson. No, get away. Stop. It's not happening. I know he got a knock against Belgium, and I know he mightn't be up to match fitness, but honestly, I don't want any of those joke men playing. CDM, Kante, being outstanding in that lone CDM position this season, hasn't put a foot wrong. He owns the position. Left centre mid, Mason Mount. Mason Mount gets a lot of slander sometimes, even from England fans during international break. What has he done wrong? In my opinion, he's a fantastic player. And he does not deserve any hate. I don't even know where it stems from. Some fans would go to extreme lengths to criticise him, and I understand criticism when he's playing on that left wing role, because there are more dynamic options in the team. But when he's playing that centre mid role, I don't think he deserves slander. I think he's very good in that position. Right centre mid, we'll go with Kovacic. He was good for Croatia during the international break. Got a goal or two, believe it or not. And if he can add goals to his game, he will be outstanding for us this season, and we can depend on him tomorrow. Right wing, we go for the wizard, Hakim Ziyech. Why would you pick anyone else? Why would why? He's in fantastic form, producing goals and assists, even from Morocco. I think he got 3 goals in 2 games there. You'd be a fool. You really would be a fool not to start him tomorrow. A difficult one, but left wing I've gone for Callum Hudson-Odoi. I think he deserves a run out tomorrow. If it doesn't work, then you can take him off at half time. But I think the form he's shown for the under-21s, I'd really like to see Callum Hudson-Odoi start this game. And I'd like to see Timo Werner start up front for us in the striker position, because that is his best position. He draws the best numbers from that position, so it would make sense. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm content either way. So yeah, everyone, prediction for tomorrow. I think it'll be a tight game. Always is a tough game at St James's Park. So I'm going for a 1-0 Chelsea win. Newcastle will definitely be giving us a tough time, and they had that advantage of fresh legs, being able to train with all their squad. So yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult. If we get the job done, we'll do well. So we'll go 1-0 tomorrow. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please subscribe if you're new. Please like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.